Hey, how's it going? So before we get into this video, which is to see if the Maris LVX can handle the Old Blood Noise Endeavor's beam splitter, I wanted to take a second and thank you for being here. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit like, that's the little thumbs up that you see, thumbs up. Comment, love doing all that. These conversations that we have are fantastic. But we're going deeper now. It's not simply videos. We've started a Patreon, and the link is either here on the screen or it's below in the description, and I would love for you to consider joining us there. It's very low commitment a month, and what we decided to give back for that is, well, honestly, we've put out a whole preset packs for our Maris pedals, so the LVX and the Mercury X. We are working on presets for so many other things to share with you. And as a subscriber, as a Patreon, we're calling them collaborators. As a collaborator, you get access to all of it. You also get videos ahead of anybody else and exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else. So, we'd love for you to join. It would be fantastic. Now on to the beam splitter. So I have the LVX doing a little loop there, and I just hopped out of that. And let's go over the clean tone. I'm working with a Fender Custom Shop Telly with I think it's a Seth Lover humbucker in the neck and an overwound no caster reversed in the bridge. I love this piece. And we can talk more about choosing guitars later, perhaps on a podcast that we are working on starting up. That's right. You heard that. So going into a 29 pedals Una, and from there into my Audient Sono interface, where I then go into my amp, which is the Benson Chimera VST from Mixwave. I then come back out, go into the beam splitter, which is mono in, splits it out, out left and right. And actually for today, we are, let's see, we are doing left in the main out and right in the green out and the blue out. I have nothing there, but that means it's coming out of the main. Stereo in, stereo out, into Pro Tools. The intro version, because it's free, and I like free. And so this would be what the clean tone is. It's pretty quiet in comparison. So, okay, let's just start with the beam splitter. The knobs are as you see them here, and this is what it sounds like. Okay, and here's what I've recreated on the LVX. Okay, so let's just stop for a second. So the beam splitter is actually three different overdrives slash distortions all packed into a pedal. It is technically a delay reverb thing, but it's really also not at the same time. So you have three different flavors of overdrive distortion at a low, medium, and high gain levels. And the the purple knobs control the purple one, the purple gain. The green knobs control the green gain. The blue knobs and this toggle control the blue gain. And then you have like time and decay that affect um, the time based piece in this pedal, and a little bit of a deviate, which kind of helps you get into the cone filtering and it kind of gets you into the slapback. But this is not what I would call a delay pedal. At the same time, the LVX is not what I would call a distortion pedal or an overdrive or anything like that. But here's clean tone. So it's in there. Which I think is super cool. Okay, so let's play around a little bit more and let's just see what kind of differences we have, and then maybe we can explore this a little bit, just to kind of get a sense of how to make it. Cool. So there's a difference in kind of the separation on the width there. I find the beam splitter to be a little bit wider. I've been messing around with the LVX trying to separate that one, and I have not gotten it all the way there yet. And I could still work on it a little bit. We'll see, but I'm okay where it is right now. I'm going to quick kind of give you the rundown on the LVX on how to get this. If you don't want to listen to all this, keep an eye out for the Maris LVX Preset Pack 2, because this will be on that. Preset Pack 1 has all of the presets we've made prior to this date, as well as so the ones that you've seen in the videos, but as well as some unique ones, and some original ones that you haven't seen yet. So they're all there. They're on the Patreon. You can get them by themselves. You can get them as a pack, or you can become a collaborator there and get them for free. So enough talking. Let's see what we got in here. So let's go all the way back to the delay. So I have a standard structure, a digital type. So the time really is a key here. Oftentimes you'll notice, like when I'm making a preset and we're talking about it, I'll tell you what the timing is to match the other pedal, but it doesn't really matter. I'll say it doesn't really matter, just do what you want. On this one, it's a little bit less so because you really want to kind of have that really high BPM to kind of get that, slap backy type thing. So it felt, I don't know, with a level of drive, whatever. I have like a 600 something BPM, 660 or I don't know, half speeds off. The other element that's important getting these two similar is the divisions on both right and left. So to make this sound closer to this, I have a 32nd on the right division and a quarter on the left. All right, keep going on. It's damping a stock, no modulation. There's I don't know, a third of the crossfeed, 30 something percent. Feedback is also at 30%. There's that new MIDI thing. Dynamics. Okay, so I have a compressor in the pre-location. It's got a fast attack. I think it has a slow release. Let me double check. Yeah, slow release. Mix at 100 there. Sorry, I just kind of went forward. Gained up at about 16 dB with a ratio of 6:1, and it looks like the threshold is that like negative 23 decibels on that threshold. I already showed you that. Slow release, 100% mix. Okay, this is the important part to get the grit. On the preamp section, it's drive. And I have that in the pre plus dry, so it's affecting the dry signal coming in. Gain is fairly low. It's only like at 20 something percent. Bass also around 20%. Mid's about 35, and treble's gained all the way up at 100. Level here is at 35% on that. No filter, no pitch, no modulation. That's it. I don't have any modifiers on this or anything. So that's how we get this sound. Well, all right. Thank you so much for being here again. I love hanging out with you all. I love kind of creating these things. I said at the beginning, I'll say it again. Like, subscribe, comment, and head on over to our Patreon and see what kind of fun we're having there. Thank you so much. I wish you the best in all things. Peace.